All right. And properly. Cyan and Yamaro. Cyan has morph. Start, let's pick up all of our stuff here. Yamaro is kind of not bad as a starting character, especially if you have a couple of okay multi-check people like Cyan. He has access to 5 total checks when you include the 3 from his stream. So he, because he is so powerful, plus he starts with Snow Muffler, even though his utility is pretty limited, all he does is attack. The fact that he does attack for a lot of damage early on makes him halfway decent. Rage Ring. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Start with for him. I'll go ahead and throw that on him. Telstar, this will give me access to a green array if we can kill him, which he isn't too tough. He'll be a little bit slow, but if Yamaro uses one of his special attacks, there we go. Snow Muffler makes him immune to that, at least, so... Not gonna get any experience here in Science doing minimal damage, so not a really a big deal that he died. Alarms ringing is in a way. This will take a little bit longer than I'd like. There we go. Okay. Then I can just revive using the pod immediately. Alright. I put it on him. Other hat is almost dead. Another cure. It. Clear gravity rod, which Hyper Wrist is probably sellable, really. Vigor makes a very, very small difference in attack. Not very much at all, really. Vigorist actually sells for a decent amount, a couple thousand, usually. Prices, I never mentioned this, although you probably noticed if you've watched an F or played it yourself. The prices are randomly sorted. Tuskers can be annoying, but they can also give a lot of, or at least a decent amount. They can do a nasty counter though too, so. Looks like I just let Yamaro kill them for now. 384 experience is not bad, that's a level or two. Probably one level. Goblins are actually a little bit tougher, as are Bigalids. In most Final Fantasy games, of course, goblins, which are sometimes translated as imp, are usually some of your most powerful, or your very weakest enemies, but they're actually pretty tough here. I think you encounter them, they're either an outside somewhere or they're random. I have put a cure ring by in as well now. Or they might be this. Oh, the goblin is actually thinging back too. It's not the more goblin-looking little thing here. That's the Figaligs. Whatever the heck that is. Ouch. That was worth a lot of experience. Get us up to 8. Okay. Let's see. Here. Oh, gravity rod is actually better for him. I also hate too. That'd be sweet. Can't use that. Okay. Buffalax, okay. Not the same as the Tuskers. For good money. Amulet. Poison and dark, isn't it? Or poison and zombie, rather. Yep, poison, dark, and zombie. Okay. Actually rather useful right now, especially since I am encountering poison wielders. If I had found that right before I got poisoned, I could have just thrown it on regardless. One of the nice things about ailment restricting items is that you can, with the exception of zombie, you can just put the item on after the fact in order to get rid after battle. You can't do it with zombie because you can't equip zombies. They count as dead characters in several ways, including that way. I can use a potion on Cyan if he really is getting low, but now Yumaro is going to be killing these things fast. This was a pretty good harsh cave. Not super great for items. I've got nothing better weapon-wise than the gravity rod. I got tappy suit that I can't use. No like rods or anything, but at least the experience. Gold has been kind of okay, 3,000. But getting up to 10th level on these fights without spending like 15 minutes is pretty good for me. This is a little bit more annoying. Maybe I should just... okay, that's fine. Actually cast the Deviant. Okay, so there's 53 hit points left. That's it. Oh, now it's dead. I don't think I've ever used gravity before, ever. Not even when playing randomizers in this game. Never had a reason for it. Dropped a Revivify is nice. Revivifies can be used to one-shot undead enemies, not bosses. They went ahead, and even though it is an intended mechanic, I guess the general community didn't like that you could one-shot some bosses with Revivify, and so they made them non-undead game. Quick check for dried meat. Anything else? Okay, good. Start. I'm gonna get a few of those. I can't really afford very much. That's all I'm gonna look for. I'll come back later and check for other stuff. Poison rod now, which I can break for a minor poison attack. The poison ability itself is so weak that it isn't really worth worrying about. I can sell the Hyper Ring, but need a little bit more. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and check the, well, no, we're gonna do South Figure. I've adjusted my controls, so hopefully, yeah, it definitely feels better. I forgot to assign the diagonals to my controller properly later, which is why I was, my motion was feeling really stiff. ribbon, excellent. Even better than the amulet. Means I can sell the amulet now. Although maybe I won't. No, I do need it. I almost never use them, but that's actually better to sell than to keep, since all it is strictly defense, and helms have the lowest defense of anything you can equip, so... Even the Genji helmet has, like, is all Aura Lance, wow. Okay, can anybody use that? Yumaro can use it, okay, fine, Yumaro. Lion can use the Bone Club too, so better attack than the Gravity Rod. Action. Yeah, guidance. Although I do need to sell this Genji. I could sell it and fund some items. Maybe I'll go do that real fast. Probably worth it. Alright, let's sell Imp Halberd as well. That's worth 6,000. That Crystal Mail is almost worth selling. Alright, that's 11 smoke bombs should be enough for my entire thing. Okay, that's most of the, about the only consumable, basic item during consumable I didn't find in there that I ought to buy is some Revivifies. Empty, lovely. I still have about 10k left, that isn't too bad. Money-wise, I'm off to a good start here. No way it would be better is if I started with a cat hood, or found a cat hood early and had somebody who could equip it. Only item in the game that doubles your gold pieces, found from battles or GP kill. 8,000 more, just a good measure. Another ribbon. Shall I put that in place of Cure Ring? I think so. That actually probably is more valuable. I value ribbons highly, but I actually probably undervalue them a little bit. Okay, level 11 is fine, I think, for me. Make sure no more combat for a while. Just stick the bosses from here on. Wall Ring. Go Brush. Pixie Third. Can't use Ring Brush. Got Crystal Shield. Crystal Shields are generally the only, or just shields in general of the high-powered variety are the only non-stat increasing shields I don't mind having. Another ribbon. Wow, where's that for ribbons? Being immune to every status element is really good against a lot of bosses and a lot of basic enemies. There's so many cool now in Aegis will do better. Tomorrow equip any of them. You can equip Aegis Shield. Going to be nigh invincible now. With the Snow Muffler plus now some additional evasion. Especially magic evasion. Alright. We're off to a pretty good start. Let's go ahead and start doing some checks and items along the way. Feels so much better. Saving just in case, because you never know, it could be a boss compass. Good news is, okay, no character. A little bit too bad, but... Number 024. This is not really that bad. As long as he doesn't berserk us with his first attack. We don't have to worry about playing his elemental game, even if he gains evasion and stuff. Yumaro's tackle and throw character abilities ignore that, so... Easy enough for a first boss to kill. And a blizzard weapon, which is not going to really be as good as a bone club. If I could equip it, it might be better because of its magic +2, Magicite Carbuncle. So now maybe actually, depending on what I have on Carbuncle, fire, slow 2, or magic power +2. Okay. Science actually going to be really decent now just because of gaining some levels wearing this thing. Let's go ahead and do Narsh 2.0. Let's see. I can actually grab items from the cave here. They all respawn. Or they're available in both worlds, however you want to call it. Kind of weird, the things that do and do not have separate versions between the two worlds. Because the rest of Narsh doesn't. You could come here first and pick up some of the items like the elixir, block elixir. Of course, they're not elixirs and whatever else, but these items here in the mines change. Mega elixir, wow, that was worth it. Instantly worth it. Running shoes, doubly worth it. Okay, running shoe is better than curing. Arguably just about as valuable as ribbon. Of course, right now I'm wearing a Noodle Charm, and the Rage Ring is really worth it too because it increases the chances that Yumaro should do something other than attack, and doing something other than attack is always better, unless he has like an offering on, I guess. Okay, we're gonna get a dragon here. On standard racing seeds, dragons scale with other bosses, so fighting them early is not really bad. I bought a lot of potions. I'm gonna go ahead and potion up. Why not? Maro's doing most of the damage anyway. Ouch. Okay, well, forget about it. Force armor, isn't it? Or yep, force armor. And a thunder shield. Okay, double value. That was actually very worth it. You have a very good chance of never needing the dried meat, but since there are only a few shops that have it, it's good to at least look for it and go ahead and buy one when you have the chance. That way, if you find Gao, you can go do the Gao check easily. And now Atma. Okay. Actually, yeah, I'm going to. If he does any targeted spells, I'll reflect them. Now can I slow him? I don't. He has reflect on, but I don't think slow 2 can be reflected. I know Atma weapon is vulnerable to slow. He is too. Good. That actually will help a lot. I think I'll actually go ahead and tent before I gets kind of hard. Run back and use a tent. Science magic power is going to be through the roof by the time I find another character. Swap the Esper over to him. I have 3 ethers, so I think I'll just use an ether instead. A couple potions, I don't need to pen. Unknown light surrounded Atma. Probably gonna miss now. Nope. Didn't gain super evasion. And it was the finishing blow, yes. There I learned my bolt too, so now we can possibly contribute some lightning attacks. I mean, with second Esper, which I'm not even going to bother to equip until I get another character. Ocean Arrow. There's Cyan. Because getting +2 magic power on very first Esper I have is really valuable. Walking around holes because I don't want to fall in them. Oh man, the pugs. Worst possible thing I could get. I don't think I can run away either. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Let's hook bomb. Yes, it worked. Pugs give no reward, and I believe that's actually vanilla. I'm pretty sure that pugs are what's in that chest, and they don't drop anything. Unless they have a rare drop that you only get occasionally, but Fire Rod, that's actually valuable, especially with my growing magic power. They are by far the worst monster in a box to get since they have no reward. All the rest of them either give experience or they have a halfway decent item. Ooh, that means I get a character. Good, good. Who is it? I could have checked in Narsh, but I didn't bother. Sealess comes stomping in. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Ooh, it's these 3. Lovely. Thank you for picking him. Low 2 is kind of annoying, but not the worst. fine with that. Double slow. Loga. Boza. I wonder if actually probably be valuable. Casting a lot of target spells. Oh, we both have ribbons on, no worries. Delta hit will turn you to stone, despite what it looks like. Now I feel really good about using True Power as well. Well, can't lightning to this mode. And done. Gotten a lot of dangerous enemies out of the way. Okay, let's go with how much magic power do you have now? 37? Not bad. Good enough. Tier 2. Oh, I probably ought to go ahead and have her learn well. Warp Stone, that's the other thing that I definitely got to check for. Well, it's not super duper. I definitely need to pick some up though before I go to Mountain Zone. Oh, I forgot to check the chests. So still looking for Warp Stone. Oh, forgot to check what her ability is. She has her natural magic and capture. What does she? She just has flare already and break. Break is good. Having break kills one of the 10 bosses that you fight total. And one shots. So that's actually. Check the item shop and grab items. Okay, so many chains. Mega Elixir. Passage. Faster. Almost enough to start checking shops. For the very start of the game, I have an okay collection of equipment. Thunder is a high attack power weapon. Can Maro? Can. That's easy. You can use Stunner instead of I was hoping she could use the Aura Lance because the stats on it are better for her. She has Rainbow. fresh, which isn't bad. Still not what I'm about to get to. Getting some. That's what I was mostly looking for. Okay, another place that I can. Well, let's head towards Doma. I can stop by IKEA at its shop. No items. Like a couple of warp stones. A couple of. Well, I didn't loot it before, so I can loot it now before I should have come here. Let's dash. Artisan. Assassin an okay weapon. Increases its mid-tier attack-wise. Air Force. Rather fortunate loss to get in this one of the games since here's the big spell I have. Oh wow, Gembot. Okay, Gembox and Earring, and with the magic power +2. Pick a block here, nice. Back to match. Expert. Count from left to right, top to bottom one. 5, 6. Okay, if I get 7, that's going up. I need to remember that. Just one of the little quirks of the randomizer. Yeah, because this is a model of the Phantom Train, it kind of uses stuff. I guess, I don't know. Just some of the maps or something. The compartment where you do the controls, they're all 3 up, and you have to move 1 and 3 down when you're regular Phantom Train. But if in this randomizer, green train first, it puts one of the switches already, I believe switch number already in down position. No matter what you do with the switches, it does that. Number 1. I think I can. Does Locke have sword tech? Okay. Oh, that's kind of appropriate considering I picked him up. So he's going to start with all his levels of sword tech. That's actually nice. Did we get fully? Yes, we did. Excellent. Pick up our last check here. Magicite Seraphim. Cannot use Aura Lance. Use Aura? No, Partisan. Okay, we didn't pick up Warp Stone and the Warp Spell. I'm gonna put some fire. The warp there. Are you? There you are. I have a couple of good equipment, but I'm starting to. Doesn't look like anybody's been able to Tabby suit. Tabby suit is a decent equipment. It's much better than the leather armor I've. Let's see. Mount Zozo. There are shops that I possibly. And maybe Albert actually. I can pick up a warp. But warp stone is a little more necessary than replies could buy some. I get it. I can pick up 5 items and alter it. Oh, revivifies it. Found those. Now I'm using that against zombie. Really good relics. Having 3, I have found so many good relics. I had enough money to possibly. Safety bit. Okay, that's another like relics that I have so many. Safety bit, I don't think is worth wearing. Just, but if I run into a boss like Doomgaze and just killed by him, aloe vera chest. Let's get out of the way. Then I have to reload. It's worth putting it on that because it protects against death attacks. Zen is right here. Corpse stone. Probably worth selling, actually. His success rate is, yeah, it's just. I definitely sell the end. Selling because I'm about to pick up a free check here. Wow, 49k. So I need 5,000 more. Sheesh. All right. Back here later. I don't even know if it's worth it. I actually don't. I was thinking of saving it and then going back and trying to buy it, but that was partially on my mind, but I realized I probably don't have 5,000 stuff to sell yet. Red cap. That'll be worth going after if I get Terra. Red cap, one of the very best helms in the game. Some say the best. I'd prefer Cat Hood and a couple of others. Magic power plus 2 as well as life 2. Life 2, magic power plus 2. Go ahead and levels with that. Yeah. Yeah. Now, this, I haven't found a lot of good sheep. Probably would be worth it, especially since I have ribbons. If I have ribbons especially, this is probably 26. Ouch, that's a lot. That's a lot of battles. But it's still relatively good. I got my work stuff. Now I can go. since I'm going to go ahead and okay, safety bit, fine. I need money for the Zen item anyway. Get some battles. Oh, she doesn't have the ribbon on. Hahaha. I forgot. Okay, worries. Attacked. Oh. She is the one person without the ribbon. There. Get a look. Well, I have safety. Wonder if I can insta-kill them. Have to find out. It's him, of course. Edward. Life 3. Well, super value. Ah, good. Probably not a lot of serious racers, but do 26 Paladin Shield. I actually, quite honest, 26 battles is so many battles. It's 256 vanilla. That's how that gives you a picture of just how rough turning the Curse Shield into the Paladin Shield is. It takes a lot of grinding, but considering that I only have a Thunder Shield and an Aegis Shield, the Crystal Shield is a B-tier shield. If you're talking in shields, I really want the Paladin. The absolute safety it gives, absorption of everything, makes it and you know, it'll give us more levels and experience on these characters, so we'll be strong enough to handle almost anything that comes our way. gonna waste a lot of time. Probably gonna waste more than it'll save, but at least, unless things go super horribly, challenge saves me, which is a very minor possibility. I've gotten pretty good at still doing. Depending on what you have and everything, this is a very long. Whoops. Far enough. Quite involved sequence for one chest, which is I'm glad I only ran into one group of veterans. That's the net. It is. Haha, doesn't have the MP. That's great. Bells. Oh. I stole earrings from it? That actually... Oh yeah, ribbons. I'm glad I found ribbons. Especially for the cursed shield. Trying to do these grind fights without the cursed shield would be tenable. I've done it before, but it was... Sight. Okay, now Mount Zozo's have an entirely different set of encounters. How bad they are. Black Dragon. Actually, not bad. So I can do this. I don't know how many hit points it has, but that's an one of the reasons I get rid of pies. The other reason is it makes me actually. That's A tier. Locks. Have I finished? Okay, yep. You've got everything. You guys have really awesome magic power. Unfortunately, I don't have enough revivifies for all 20 combats. Other tabbies I can't use. I should sell them. Depends on who else I get. See how many hit points it has. Okay, that's good. Yeah, not enough damage from hitting it from the back with the definitely that battle. Ice shield, okay. Making my paladin shield a little bit less valuable. Or vanilla. Testing. That. Maybe row doesn't matter with sword damage. I think actually, I know it doesn't with dispatch. It might not. So there. Dispatch is weird. It isn't magic based, but it doesn't do damage based on battle power. Truly bigger base attacks. Very good. We should have somebody wearing the ice shield. Earned work stuff. That after all the time I spent. Yeah, I've got. Before I fight the dragon. Dragon's going to be relatively. Never mind. Powerful hit all attack. Takes a little bit of charging, but with the extra speed, randomizer. Quality of life thing. Okay. Off the table. Fire. XPA. Okay. He finally fired. Okay, at least I'm going to have level 2 of every element. That's okay, with Paladin Shield, we're going to have 4 good. Okay, just an item from me. All of that for just an item. Another XP egg. Okay. Have on Carbuncle +2. Iron and Sea. Alright, I'll have decent luck. That's her best control. His mid-tier stats, I don't. He's gonna give another free quick check. That I did. Lodestone MP. Oh wow, this guy is actually Fate is hurt. See if I can beat him. I can. Excellent. Okay, not a worry. Bottom thing. Okay. Because you're the one who doesn't that. Okay, she's okay. Needs more magic powers. Let's swap over. Suit is one of the reasons magic is so high, but that's her shield is also reducing his magic power as well, so there's a little bit of a discrepancy there, but even so, it's 27, I think, blocking more than Cyan does. But all of us are going to have room. Probably should have done Stunner instead of Glue. It's a little bit faster, I believe, and we'll do an opening. There we go, Dispelled Curse on Shield. What a choice. Now, we can cure him if he buy something in a boss battle, but especially now that we're not doing that. In a boss battle, I think that him throwing enemies would be valuable. So I used a little bit of time doing all those fights, but I also made him stronger. Paladin shield now. This is the fight for the Seven. Got 7. Raid. Okay, so 6 characters. We'll need 4 Magicite though. Probably would. That especially. But. This is a pretty quick check. Kind of would have been better to find Sabin before this, because I could have... these rats, too, would have counted, so I could have turned it off a little quicker than just with the fights that come from Sabin's checks. He has several... Bad. Okay, not even. But luckily, since I already did it, I don't have to worry about fighting these guys. Ooh, lucky. Yeah, I'm gonna skip his longer checks, actually, that I would normally do. The camp and the phantom train. Gonna save those for last. Ardanuke, okay. This is kind of annoying for Mr. Yeti. Because he's going to keep attacking. There we go, though. Kinda glad it wasn't a character, because I'm pretty fine on characters now. Magicite Palador. Which I need to investigate, because that's the first Magicite we've actually gotten in quite a while. Still could use a little bit of better armor, maybe. Magic power +1, Meteor times 15. Don't care that much about Meteor or any of these other, definitely not the other spells, but Meteor is okay. So now we all have plus magic power as well, which is nice. Right now, Quadra Slice is the most powerful attack I have, because if I can get a strong enough attack so I'm doing 2,500 damage per, that means I'm breaking the regular damage cap. Gold shield. Shields are the only thing I'm really set on. I could use a couple more ultimate weapons, a couple more pieces of armor, and some really good helms. Even 3 more green berets would make me ecstatic. I found nothing in the way of helms. Genji helmet was still more valuable as gold than as a suit of armor. Because most of what damages you anyway are magic, and its magic defense isn't that high comparatively. Elixir, okay, I'll take that. I do have okay healing with Cure 2. I've also got plenty of elixirs and mega elixirs, so I have life 3, which is really useful. So I'm kind of set for the end game. I'd prefer a little bit more, which is why I'm checking more chests. If I can find some Illuminas and Ragnaroks, I have 2 characters in the party guaranteed able to use them, which is huge. So they'd be really big. If I found like fixed dice or something and then was able to go get and found an offering, that would be really nice damage. But just with this huge magic power I've got, even the level 2 spells will be fine. I'll be able to cast them all day long. Not much of a boss fight here. I had Bio, he's actually weak to Bio. The idea being that he's one of the few enemies you fight who seems to be a normal human, so I think he's weak to Bio because of that kind of the idea. Although luckily they don't make your party suffer like that. Oh, End Realm. Okay, I finally have a replacement for Umaro, I think. She has nothing, which means she probably has Dance. She can use a Tabby suit, I know. Was Umaro using the Mega Charm? I think he was. So I better... Let's just start having her learn things. Sonic. If she can use the Aura Lance too, I'll be super ecstatic. I kind of like Umaro. He's decent, but really it's definitely better for me to swap to a better character for my end game party because she can't. Too bad. Who has a Rainbow Brush? You? You could use a Blizzard, so give her that so she has a little bit more magic power. But have her learn Ice too. You ought to swap to something that can boost spell power or something too. Even Soul Saver would kind of be better for you, huh? This should improve the power of his Quadra Slice, though. Having the stunner on him. Alright, I say I'm not going to do Phantom Forest or the Imperial because I want to get things done a little bit quicker, but this is simply a boss fight, so annoying that nobody can use that Aura Lance this party. I'll wait until Inferno, okay. Nice. Maybe I should do Stunner instead, because I'm thinking of using him to clear out the claws. Striker and Rough. Oh, he took out one of them, I assume. I'll have her focus the other one, too. Oh, I need to check who else can use my snow muffler, too. If nobody can use the snow muffler, that's going to be really tragic. Apparently Realm can, which is unfortunate, but... though, again, she can use that tabby suit, so... No character, which I'm kind of glad at, Ramu. I always called him Rama as a kid. I've heard Ramu enough recently and kind of like the sound of it that I've adjusted to it. Give me a little while. You have not learned Cure 2 yet? Oh, why not? I actually did not equip that on you. Doom ×1. That's hilarious. And nothing else on it, so luckily having 2 of those is fine. So she's done with that. Let's go ahead and get that learned. Because of that, you already have Bolt 2, huh? Yep. Okay, so I don't need to equip the Thunder Shield on her. I can keep the Ice Shield. No Snow Muffler. Go find my Snow Muffler. Nope, Yumaro's the only one. That's unfortunate. Because it really is such a good piece of armor. Well, I have okay armor. Nutkin, Tabby, Moogle, Force Armor. Nutkin is about A tier, high B tier, low A tier. Tabby and Moogle are both B tier, so they're not the worst. Where else am I going? Here. I was going to go ahead and buy this for 50k. I have enough now. And now I'll learn whether it's a glowing stone or not. Because he says whether it's a glowing stone on this side. 60,000, it's more expensive, huh? Whatever, I have enough. So that's Phoenix, that's 7. What does Phoenix have? Speed +2, Meteor 7, Ice 2, 5, so another source of that. Whatever. W Wind I don't need, or I don't, so he has all of those. Go ahead and carbuncle you. I need to learn that Cure 2 first with her. I haven't yet, surprisingly. Alright, I'm still looking for 3, so I think this is a good play for now. Or Nastodons, they're everywhere. Yep, mastered a new dance. For the free heal. That reminds me. Tapir, Spectre, Plasma, Wild Bear, Sonic Boom, Wump, Sunbath, Snare. Sonic Boom, so okay, so you highlight it and they tell you what they are from the most likely to use to the least likely. Snare is occasionally useful on some enemies. Still have 6 to do even after spending all that much. Would it be worth it to buy a couple pearl rods? Okay. Expensive, but the I can use those on things. They're actually what does she have that's a better hat? Bandana? It actually is not. Okay, good. Because everybody can use them. +5 more magic. So actually those bonus stats from Headband would actually be better for him. Green Beret is fine though. Bandana isn't that great. Sell that. Get it out of here. Those aren't. Okay, fine. Because he isn't using magic as much and I've got a huge magic boost, so I probably ought to be using it more, but Sword Tech does scale up really high once you start making some levels. Tackling this now, because I do have a decent amount of checks, but for the 3 checks and 4 bosses, this gives you Force Armor. Okay. That's good, okay, backup armor for people right now. I know that I want it more than the ones I've got, but... But since I need 3 Espers minimum, so if this gives me all 3 Espers, I'll be set and done. So it'll definitely be worth the time investment. Even if it gives me just 2, that means I have 1 more. I can go and fight Doomgaze. I can do a free check at Setzer's location in the place there. I can do Zen on World of Ruin really quick. I have a lot of fast options for a one-off. But if I hit those and only got 2 Espers out of all of them, then I'd be investing a lot of time and I'd start running out. I almost certainly will get it from one of these checks that remain, since I have a Realm check, I have 3 Sabin checks, 2 Realm checks, 3 Sabin checks, 1 more lock if I really was desperate, and 2 Setzer checks. But even so, there is a chance that those could all be characters and or items. But I think this is time investment well spent because of another Ice Shield. Wow. Kind of like that more than the Thunder Shield, really, especially since I fought almost all the Thunder guys already. Although I also like it more than Aegis Shield, just barely. Aegis Shield is really better defense, but the elemental absorptions are strong when I don't have any other sources of it. That's the main selling point of the Ice Shield right now. Immunity to fire is pretty big. That's one of the things it does. Because if everybody is immune to either fire or wind, you can use, and you get the Murton spell, you can use that without worry. Hahaha, Vanilla Ifrit. How hilarious. You have ice too as well, don't you? Yes, everybody has. Okay. 4,000 is vulnerable, but 4,000 with just a level 2. And she still does more than him. Of course, I think she has earrings on. Magicite Maduin. Did you learn your Seraphim checks? Yes, good. Okay. Usually don't need that one as much. I need show more. Alright, let's go with... Oh, I know what I do. I should put Removal Charm on him, the egg on her. So now she's going to gain even more magic power. 58, 63, 53, 84. Yep. You've learned your Shivas. Let's go ahead and increase your speed now, so you'll be super. Don't care about War Wind, so... Oh wow, Madwin has Ice 3, Fire 3, Flare Pearl. All the strongest attacks. Alright, even though it has no growth, it's slightly annoying. That's okay. We'll be missing Bolt 3, but Fire 3 and Ice 3 will be really good. Probably just going to be doing mostly magic against Tefka from the looks of things. Heal Rod again. If I find something worth buying in a shop somewhere, I haven't checked a lot of weapon or armor shops. Almost want to, but we're close to the end here. Vanilla Ultros, okay. Figured that would be fast. Seals learned Ice 3 naturally. Oh, Genji armor. Not bad. Okay. There's boost to all stats. Genji armor is one of the very highest defenses in the game, but what makes it valuable is it's like +3 to all stats, which is pretty darn decent. A lot of people like Minerva more because even though it's slightly less defense, it gives 25% extra MP, which is kind of meh, but it does absorb fire and a couple of other elements. It has like either 4 negates or absorptions or a combination of the two, and the other 4 it halves or something like that. Oh yeah, this does have a few extra battles. I forgot about that, but these shouldn't be bad. Hopefully between all of these, I'll get all the magic points I need for this particular set. Gonna do you last. They do you next last. It's fine. Oh, I ought to swap Silas's XP egg to the other character too. This is what I want to do, actually. Pretty sure we've learned all of these spells now. I should have access to Meteor too, although... Okay, Poltergeist, alright. Luckily, 3 of us are immune to fire. Not her, though. He has really high magic defense, so that's how powerful Silas's magic is. That she's doing 6,000 even against that super high defense. You can see how much less Realm is doing. Okay, and he drops another Aura Lance that I can't use. So annoying. Usually I'm a lot... this has been a very mixed luck thing for certain. Some things are extremely lucky, some of them are just not lucky at all. Like nobody else being able to use Snow Muffler or Aura Lance. By having now 2 of them. I'm gonna tent up. Could learn Doom if I really wanted. Start doing this. Alright, you learn Madwin. And you go off of Gem Box. Pretty sure I have another set of earrings. Where is it? There it is, right in the middle. Or I could do another ribbon. Let's do EXPA, or I could do the running shoes. Would also be valuable. And yeah, you just stay on Carbuncle. Okay, you need to learn some of these. Eventually. You stay on that for now and gain some experience, and we'll get there. Mix. Go ahead and learn Doom, I guess. Although I'd rather almost learn Magic Power. Alright, let's get you some speed. Does anybody have Doom, by the way? Yes, she learned Doom as part of her natural magic. Good. Or magic power for him. Awesome. Okay, only need one more Magicite. That out, so that for now. Fix that out. That'll permit now. You need to learn Madeline. You guys just keep on those then. World of Ruin. Last one. Unicorn, Gold 2, MP plus 30. That's the one I just got. Okay, one thing I can do with him is search the sky, so I have a lot of really fast checks I can do. Okay. I'll compare the two. Not bolt. Anything but bolt. They're about the same. So yeah, he isn't really vulnerable to either one. Is he vulnerable to bio? I think he actually might be that. Good, there's my 10th. We're ready to go. Ifrit. Now, I don't have Siren, I know that. Did anybody, does this have Mute? Maybe? No, Demi. And Life 3, which is pointless. Okay, do you have Life 3 already? Yes. You learned that because it was on the +2. Okay, you need to learn Maduin. I think everybody else has learned Maduin now. All the important stuff from it, at least Ice 2 and Fire 3. You have not. Okay, you need to learn that sometime. Alrighty, let's hope that this party's good enough. You are alone. Let's hope it's a boss that he can kill. Charm and go ahead and throw the Rage Ring on you. I'm going to go ahead and check all items because I still could use some more powerful weapons and stuff. Illumina, Ragnarok. Possibility. Not gonna fight the bosses though, except for I'm gonna go ahead and fight the one dragon with the C team, get them some more guaranteed MP and experience to finish them off. I mean, at level 50, I should be more than safe enough to deal with Kefka, but I've just been lacking weapons and armor for the most part so much that I'd like a little bit of extra safety. This is going to be a pretty good time, I think. I shouldn't spend too much time on Kefka, and even less if I find something that makes me feel remarkably safe. No dragon for you two, though. Riker. X potion. Another Mega Elixir, wow. That actually, I think, makes this trek up here worth it all by itself. Ultros 3 or Ultros 2. So no magic points from this one. Figured that was going to happen, which is why I didn't do anything yet. All you need to do is kill Chupon, and you don't get any experience or no reward from this fight at all since you get sneezed out, so just take care of him, and very unfortunate. It's the one fight in this game that still gives no reward, even if you turn on boss XP. Yeah, that's going the other way, so I have to go around. More Genji armor, okay, that's going to be better than Nutkin's suit, I think. Slightly less speed, but better defenses and everything. You do Nutkin, you cannot. You can though, right? And it's better than the Tabby. At least on all the important things. Okay, we're kind of okay on equipment now. I'd kind of like something better than the Moogle suit, maybe, but this'll do. Speaking of which, much as Locke is my favorite character, I think for most protection, I'll go ahead and throw Paladin Shield on him. Aegis Shield does a lot of magic defense. I already fixed that. So. Alright, Dragon. Blue Dragon. Bolt 3 is the only thing I don't have, but that's okay. With our high magic skills, Bolt 2 should be high enough. $7,000, 8,000 dead. Oh, Cat Hood. Nice. Throw it on her because I know she can use it. We're done. Let's see. Okay, so that was that. So let's go ahead and put Madwin on you. Anything else you need to learn? You've done Shiva, you know, all the important stuff. Carbuncle? You haven't done that yet? Okay, might as well. Got all the important stuff too. You did finally learn the Cure 2, right? That was, oh yeah, you did. Alright, so we'll just keep sticking Palador on you. Alright, now let's hope that we get at least one boss with some magic points on the final 2 we'll be fighting. So that he can learn the level 3 spells, and then I'll be satisfied. I'll have everything I really need for my final party. And then let's hope that we can actually fight enemies with these other guys. You are the one that I can equip as well, that's right. Actually, Ragering is useless when you're alone. I forgot about that. Let's go ahead. Or for safety, should I ribbon? Yeah, I think I'll ribbon. More earrings. Holy cow, I could do all earrings and ribbons just about. No item there. I always want there to be a chest in the same place there is in the Magitech factory, where's that room. I like how this has elements of places like the Magitech factory. Apparently it was used from it or something, used together from that, which I guess is where Kefka grew up, which kind of makes sense. Maybe that's why he used the Magitech factory as part of this. You hit this first, silly me. Pretty fascinating how they put this whole little thing together. I don't think this is worth any magic points. I'm afraid of attacking the Soul Saber. Drains MP, I think, or HP, and that's what he's missing. Is it a drainer type weapon? Is that one of the reasons why it skipped? Which is fine though, I can just keep skipping him. I don't have anything fast that's free to get rid of the piranhas otherwise, so let's fight him. There we are. Fire is fine. I think Bolt does more, actually. Oh, got 5 magic points. Okay, so he learned Pearl. Okay. He's an undead type monster, and I constantly think of undead as being a type you want to cast fire on, but he absorbs fire. He should give me the magic points I need, though. Should have thrown Phoenix onto lock for this level up, actually. Oh well. Yes, I have plenty of speed. He has pretty high magic defense too, I think, although using magic is still the best part. Pot bracelet is a good relic too. Though not as good, I think, as my earrings in this situation, especially earrings, gem box, and okay, 10. This will be the last 10 I'll need to use, though. Alright, time to see if I can solo this boss with Umaro, or if I put myself in big trouble. Vargas and Ipoos, I think I'll be okay. One down. I'll let the game play itself for a bit. Ooh, darn. Wow, 24 seconds. That's what I was a little bit afraid of. Of course, I can reload and throw the safety bit on him if I need to. I think that should prevent condemned as well. I think it prevents all types of death effects. But tomorrow's pretty tough. He should be able to do this. Especially if he uses tackle. Come on, Yumaro, use tackle. I think he can actually throw himself too. Maybe I should have left the rage ring on. I think I've seen that before. Die already, Vargas. You shouldn't have this many hit points. Nope, I'm gonna die. Well, that's why we did that. Okay, we'll try it with safety bit. A little faster. That. Something slightly annoying about the randomizer that I'm not sure why they did it that way, but you can't. Normally, you would reload at your save. It would automatically restart you at your save, and you would have the. Okay, let's go ahead and try the safety bit. Just try that. Let's see if it prevents the condemned. He did almost no tackles. 45 seconds. Okay, that's more seconds at least. If he either focuses Vargas or kills, then he'd be fine too. So it doesn't prevent the countdown. We'll see if it prevents the instant kill if I run out. Jeez, waste of a tackle there. Okay, the Ipoos are down, so now he just has to do enough damage to Vargas, who's already down a lot more than he was when I got hit by this lesser count in the first place. Safety bit doesn't work. I'll swap to Rage Ring and Running Shoes. Okay, I'm fine. Alright, what good things do I have to use here? Ribbon and Pod Bracelet is actually fine. Oh yeah, I got the Scimitar from that one dragon. That's a good weapon too. I ought to see if, I think it's more attack power than the Stunner. I ought to see if a Lock can use it. Doom Gaze. Oh, actually, this is fine. as long as I'm not level 35, which I didn't think I was. I almost forgot I had these, but this is the perfect time to use them. I'm actually quite glad that it's that Yamaro isn't the one fighting Doomgaze. Oh, blast. Now I need the safety bit. Well, again, I saved it, so... hopefully this will finish him. It did, so no worries. Despite the Doom, that was almost best case scenario since I bought those. All I need to do is save. I'm not going to do these guys. I don't need their equipment either for any real reason, so this doesn't matter. Okay, time to... oh, actually, I might need their relics, though. The running shoes and the ribbon, so I actually do need to revive him. Yay, I'm using a Phoenix down for the first time all game. That's the only thing I need is the ribbon. Okay, relics. Ribbon earrings. Ribbon earrings. Running shoes, sure. Okay. So 3 people immune to everything. Let's see. I don't really need unicorn then. Do I have anything that's really useful? Golly, I don't. None of these are really all that useful for anything. Even in the final battle. I guess it doesn't matter, I don't even care. Just one last save. Oh, and wait, one thing I did want to do. That's right, I do need their equipment after all. Because I wanted to see if Scimitar was better. He can use it. It isn't supposedly better. Guess I'll keep Stunner then, since I never found a good weapon. Never even an Excalibur. Didn't fight Goddess. Really disappointed in the weapons I found. This should be a sub 220, I think. I've got enough magic power that even though I don't have anything extremely absurd for doing lots of damage, I should be able to don't have mute, which is a bit of a problem. That's going to make the second tier annoying, but overall I think I should be okay. Let's see, Lock, Sealess, Osian, Realm, Yamaro as a backup, just in case. Fire 2 should be strong enough for that hit. Yeah, 7,000 damage, even if I did 999 with... Break on that hand almost never misses. So... okay, so it's dead, so now... fire is faster and cheaper. Should have given him the running shoes, actually. Okay. Stage 1, easy enough. All right. I'm going to go ahead and doom this one twice because it has a good chance of missing. Actually, I'm just going to do this for now. It's probably better. That does so much damage to all of them. Okay, so the second one's going to be useless, but that's okay. I miss a whole lot, so I think it was worth doing that. Stunner with the stunner. I wonder if they have the same name in English, too. Oh, please don't work. No. Stop. Flare Star. Should I... Only 500, that's not that much. Golly, that is a lot of damage. My magic stat is so high on all my characters since I started with 2 magic +2s. That's pretty good. Yeah, her hit points are still fine. Okay, her hit points are no longer fine. All right. Okay, actually, we're not going to worry about that anymore. If this kills, then... I'm going to reset. I don't want to take third tier with without my most powerful caster. That's just bad luck. Should have swapped over again since I had the chance. Oh well. Earrings for her and running shoes for him. I also should have put everybody in the back row to have the damage of that hit. I'm actually going to. I haven't started the fight yet. Let's reset one more time and get fully set up. These are things that I should remember a little bit more ahead of time too. I just never think about. But it actually might be very valuable. Since all we're doing is casting, nobody's going to be really fighting in these fights. So being in the back row will save a bunch of damage in those situations. Let's go ahead and give you the running shoes because you're also doing the charge, and give you the earrings so that we do a little bit more damage. Save this just in case one more time. I was really hoping to get the like maybe at close to a sub 10 or something if the fight went well, but I probably could have if I pushed a little more and not done some of the safety extra fights I did, but I'm more of a safety first guy. Still very neurotic and trying to be able to win. And even so, this is the first time where I've lost a character on the second tier. I think in any of my runs, I don't think I've lost a character in the second tier yet, and since I've started doing Worlds Collide. That's just how combo bad luck that was. Of course, I usually have mute, and quarter is... I should have pretty good defense, but that's actually fine. Okay, that one's done, actually. Goodness on him again. I have 2 or 3 Mega Elixirs, too, so it's not like Goodness gracious. Okay, that was enough. All right. I need to double check Silas to see if she learned mute. I don't think so, but I haven't really checked in a while, actually. She's natural magic, so she could have learned it. Slow 2, reflect, safe. Nope. Bad. Okay, double doom. Again, first try. I wonder if the hit chance is based on your magic stat. I think I remember hearing that, actually. Okay. Well, luckily I'm using Meteor, so your reflect doesn't matter. Just gonna go ahead and top this off. Almost there. There we go, block, block, block. The thing dispel means nothing to me right now. This should actually finish him, I think. 10,000 straight damage. Now I can throw life 3s on and I don't have to be as worried. That's one of the reasons I don't like to use life 3 before second tier, is because if it gets dispelled you have to redo it. Sometimes can be worth it, but I was hoping to blast through those 2 stages before I needed it. Now let's see if he uses Warwind and if it hits. If it does, I can just use a Mega Elixir. Now that I'm down to 2 stages, 2 Mega Elixirs should be all I need. This is still going to be a pretty decent time for me. Warwind isn't going to hit. I have 3, yep, good. I'm just going to use it, why not? Everybody else, start throwing on some life 3. Mog. And I don't have anything better to do, so I'm just going to Meteor so that we guarantee can kill left side. A hit. No, that's actually fine, I think. I should kill it with a few meteors. Oh yeah. The other one's already dead, so... Both of these sides are actually kind of low on hit points. Let's see. This is probably going to be enough. Okay, not enough. Finish it. Calmness. Like 3. Last stage. Not going to be a sub 220, unfortunate. Otherwise, this was a pretty good quick seed. I really don't know how people get sub 2 consistent. I guess I need to go out and watch real racers and see what things they skip and do to get sub 2. I just really like the way I play. I enjoy it, so I really don't mind that I'm not... If I've just skipped so much out that I enjoy doing a sub 2 and hope that I get more lucky and then have to reset. I like to be able to finish everything at a decent time rather than have to reset half of my seeds and give up on them, but you know, get sub 2 otherwise. Life 3. Is he going to use... I'm going to wait for his first action, actually. Are you going to do anything? You're not going to start with Fallen 1? There we go. We were low anyway, so that way Okay, double fire 2. Fire 3, rather. Havoc Wing. Big hit. You can cure yourself to be safe. Probably should have used an X potion to be safe. Or did more. It does about the same healing with the level of magic I've got. Okay, that's not bad. This might finish him. Yep, 222.33. Not a bad time. Not a bad time at all. This was a fun seed. Went pretty well, I think. Are there some checks I could have done that might have been faster? Maybe. Rather than doing that, if I'd gotten lucky, if I'd maybe done... Because that's an instant check. That would be a quick check, even if I did the... I probably... It's hard to say whether I would have skipped the monsters in a box or not. Probably, really. If I was intent on speed, even though I wanted weapons badly, as this showed, Tiger Fangs and Dragon Claw would not have helped me much. Offering wouldn't have done anything for me. So at this point, none of the monsters in a box are that valuable. So I could have skipped that. So that would have been an instant check. Phantom Train and Soldier, I could have skipped that one check, and now it gives me all the characters because that's what happens. It's pretty funny to see that fill up, though. That would have been a really fast check, especially if I skipped the chests. That would not be very fast. It's medium. Same with Phantom Train, but that one could be fast if you skip the fights. You can actually just run from them most of the time. That check is, you have to run around and do a few things, so it's not super fast either. Hard to say whether it's faster than that, though, but I think I really liked doing that, but it might have been quicker to do others. But I don't know, it was a pretty good run. I'd be very satisfied with this run if this is how it looks at Questing for Glory. And again, lots of people actually race this thing, get sub 2 times, but I just played, the way I like to play this is a little bit more safe, so maybe eventually I'll get good enough to get sub 230 consistently on seeds just by racing. I'll get a little bit better, but this was one of the first seeds where I did do things a little bit more thinking about speed rather than just grabbing them. Like, I almost always do these 3 checks together, or not this one, but these 3 checks together because they're all in the same segment. And this one often as well because it isn't too far away, but it's just a natural progression. You can run here, hit the Phantom Train. Well, you hit here first, hit the Imperial Camp, then run over into the Phantom Train. This one did not show. That's hilarious. Can't see my cursor. See it now? Oh, I have to... okay, I click on it, and now it'll go. So you start and do the Imperial Camp, then you do the Phantom Train, then you do that. They're all very close to each other. You can knock them out really fast. The only problem is you have to do several fights in the Imperial Camp, and you have to do 2 fights and a lot of running around in the Phantom Train. Even if you skip the chests, it's quite a few doors, a couple of segments you have to run around stuff. It's not super duper fast. A little bit faster if you skip all the chests. But you have 4 required fights. Even if you can run away from them, that's not very quick. I don't know. Maybe it isn't too bad. Might be quicker than Colts, actually, because of all the rooms in Colts. The camp might be quicker if you run away. That is a very quick check, though. You can even peek it ahead of time, and if you're like, oh, I don't really care about that character, you can... Although I probably would get the character anyway, even though I have 7, because safety would help out a lot. Like if I'd had an extra character to help out Yamaru in that first battle, that would have I would have been able to beat it the first time and wouldn't have had to reset there. I think, but the more I think about it, this was a very mixed luck seed. Grabbing the Pearl Rods was good. Otherwise, having Doomgaze in that second spot was really rough. Having Vargas in the first slot was rough compared with what I do, so they kind of balanced out. But not having any good weapons to help out with all my magic, I guess I really didn't need the magic power. The more I think about it, the +7 matters a lot when you only have 25 to 30 magic, but when I've used boosters to put all my magic up above level 50 for the most part, my magic power was fine. I really didn't need weapons. I shouldn't have been so concerned. The armor was a little bit but the shields helped me quite a bit. If I'd been able to get some of the more ultimate armor to better survive some hits and things, and then just the bad luck of gravity right before. That's one of the reasons why we love to have mute, if at all possible. The best Magicite in Rando is Siren. You can get your hands on Siren, that's huge, just so you can use it, if nothing else, to mute second stage of Kefka far left side because of his dangerous spells, like Quarter. Using Quarter and then me dying killed like 5 to 10-ish minutes because of how I had to reset. Anyhow, this same ending that's everywhere, it's the same. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off now with that little bit of ranting done. Thanks for watching my video once again, and I'm just going to be pumping a lot of these out because I enjoy it and because I'm practicing for questing for glory next month. I'll be running it for the community, and I'm excited by that. So all of you, until next time, farewell and thanks for watching.